And so here is New York. 4-point game. It's stolen by Kaminsky. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. For three, Ross. It's rebounded by New York. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor is not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Now here's Ross. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Black grabs the board.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Here is Ross. Back to Irving. His first shot coming late. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They set the screen. Here is Ross. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the first. Trying to get back on track. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the second free throw, good. That will count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. A point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively. And really, the thing of it is, he's still learning and growing. He's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Porzingis, and it's Strong in at the 2-guard position. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 19 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. Let's see what happens in Game 4, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Here's Clark. It's deflected. They recover it. And that one's good. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. substitutions. The Knicks leading by 10. Lewis on the way. The pass to Schultz. Witt. He's covered by Irving. Kicks it to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Jamison, a screen. The 15-footer. Lewis misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Ross, and it's blocked by Jordan. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Jordan kicks to Lewis. Jordan the screen. There's the triple. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Ross. He's got 11. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Witt. Ross grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And no good trying to get that one. And the first half is now.
Here's what's on 2K TV now. Shoot around with Karl Anthony Towns.
Need is a little home cooking. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series progresses, Ernie, the margin for error has got to be smaller and smaller. They really need to concentrate, especially tonight.
Jet?
Well, I'm not a big fan of
And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Porzingis. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Jamison in at the small forward.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Jamison against Ross. 5 to shoot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, what a play right